An Introduction to the Devout Life by St. Francois de Sales, Book 1, Chapter 8. How to effect this second purification. The first impulse to this second purification is a clear and hearty consciousness of the exceeding evil of sin, by which means we attain deep and earnest contrition. For as a feeble contrition, if it is true, and especially if united to the holy sacraments, serves to purify us from actual sin, so a deep and hearty contrition purifies us from all the affections of sin. A feeble dislike or antipathy makes us feel repugnant to its object and glad to shun it. But a strong and mortal hatred causes us not only to abhor and fly from the object, but fills us with disgust for it, so that we cannot endure to approach any person or thing in the remotest degree connected with or reminding us of it. So, when the penitent hates his sin with but a weak, although it may be sincere, contrition, he resolves to sin no more. But when he hates it with a hearty, vigorous contrition, he not only detests the sin itself, but every affection, every circumstance, every inducement which tends toward it. Therefore, my daughter, we should seek to enlarge our contrition and repentance until they extend to everything appertaining to sin. Thus, when Magdalene was converted, she so lost all delight in her former sins and their pleasures that she never again thought of them. And David declared not only that he hated sin, but that he utterly abhorred all false and evil ways. And in this lies that spiritual renewing of which the same prophet speaks, saying, "Your youth shall be renewed like the eagles." In order to obtain this sensitiveness and contrition, exercise yourself carefully in the following meditations, which, if well practiced, will, by the grace of God, uproot from your heart both sin and the affections of sin. I have prepared them to that end, and would have you take them in order, one daily, and as early in the morning as possible, for that is the fittest time for such exercises. Then ponder and ruminate over it during the rest of the day. Further on, you will find due instructions, if you are not already in the habit of making meditation. Reader's Note: the instructions are found in Chapter 2 of Book 2. End of Chapter 8 of Book 1.